Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Israel. This is Ariel for GMS Tampa Bay 12 and GMS 13 Ruler Shabbat. I want to start off by giving all honor, glory, and praise to our Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Call Haloyim like Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Salutes to all the brothers out there pushing His word of truth and sincerity, week in and week out, day in and day out, without wavering in sound doctrine. And of course, shalom to the sisters as well, too, that listen in meekness, quietness, and humbleness. And, you know, basically what I want to get into is I want to kind of get into the topic of faith, you know, specifically because as we get closer to the end of this thing, it seems that our Lord continues to show us signs that show us that there's something about to happen. These signs are spiritual in sense, all right, in essence to us. But to the average person, it just seems like, you know, are we reaching? Are we bugged out? Or are we going off? All right, that's not the case. The case is that the signs that have been showing on to us are for us and the body, okay? And these people who don't really believe and they scoff at, you know, brothers' videos about testimonies or sightings or whatever the case is, they say, oh, this is, you know, that's Photoshop, or that's Project Bluebeam, or y'all going off on this part of the doctrine. You know, those are people that right there that don't have faith. They don't have any faith. Because you got brothers in the truth that have little faith. You know, less faith than the next brother. But ultimately, they believe in the same goals and the same outcome of America. Don't believe that. You got people out there that still don't believe the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, when that's completely been proven to be the fact. You still got people that don't believe that, but don't want to break down what it is through the scriptures. You know, that right there just shows you that your head is not really in this thing. You're in this for some other purpose, okay? Ulterior motive, that's the word I was looking for. All right, and it's not to edify the elect, okay? Because it's clear, again, the RFID microchip, okay, that's the mark of the beast according to the scriptures. It's been broken down several times. There's really there's no other way to fit the RFID microchip through the scriptures. That has to be part of the scriptures. That's a big thing. They're going to take away we call it cash paper currency. And they're gonna do away with it, and it's all gonna be digital. And then at the same time, you see all the news outlets going into talking about the implantable chip. Why is that such a big discussion nowadays if it's not part of the scriptures? That's in the scriptures. But then you got people out there who mock it and call us crazy because we call that the mark of the beast. All right, I didn't mean to ramble too much, but this is basically where we're set up right now. And now you're starting to see different people come out showing that they never had faith. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse, I'm going to start at 9 and then read on down. Verse 9. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. But as it is written, eye hath not seen, you know, like an eyeball, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High, he says, God hath prepared for them that love him. Okay, and I'll just break that down real quick, because we cannot possibly imagine the goodies that the Lord has in store for us, much less small little signs that the Lord gives to us. We're actually to understand those things. Okay, and we're going to get into that, because the Lord has things prepared for us that our feeble minds cannot fathom. But the things that he gives to us now are for our learning. He shows us signs, and to see how it always makes sense. It's always a brother that's part of the faith, i.e. in Great Millstone, or, you know, one of those like-minded camps. They get the visions, they get the sightings, they have the testimonies, while everybody else is quiet. Why is it always us? Why is it always brothers amongst this doctrine here, the doctrine of the elders, okay? Which is the true doctrine of the Bible. Why is it always them that get the visions, okay? because the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is dealing with those men. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is dealing with those men. That's why they're having visions. That's why they get to see the angel at the football game and you didn't see it. Oh, it was Photoshop. How can it be Photoshop? Look at him. He's turning his head. He's moving him. Oh, that was a guy dressed up in a costume. You don't believe in nothing, do you? You don't believe in nothing. You don't believe in nothing. Whether it was a man dressed up, or whether it was a Photoshop. How did that happen? How did that happen on that brother's? Are you saying that the brother photoshopped and he's trying to deceive us all? No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. So you got to understand that the Lord is going to show us signs that are meant for us to be able to decipher while we're in this flesh. Just because you don't understand it and you can't believe it doesn't mean that it's not the truth. Brothers have faith that when we see the lights in the sky, those are chariots. That's not Project Bluebeam. We have faith that that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is sending his angels down here to reveal themselves unto us. Not saying that in some of those cases it isn't Esau screwing around with the atmosphere, of course. But when we see certain things, it just hits our soul. We know that that's the Lord speaking for us. It's just too many spiritual coincidences, and that we don't use the word coincidences, but I'm just using that in the layman's terms. All right, too many spiritual coincidences. All right, it's something else going on. There's something higher that's making this all possible. Read it on. I'll read it again. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God or the Most High Yahweh hath prepared for them that love him. But the Most High hath revealed them unto us by his Spirit. For the Spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of the Most High. Right. So that Spirit has revealed itself unto us. Okay. And we're not saying that trying to be all high-minded. This is very humbling. This is very humbling that the Lord is showing these things unto us. He has this much mercy unto us when he could have kept us in the dark up until the end with no chance of salvation, no hope whatsoever. But no, the Lord is kindly guiding us every step of the way through spiritual sightings. A chariot with 12 lights on it appeared down in Mexico, and then another one appeared somewhere in America. It looked exactly the same. Why did it look exactly the same as the one down in... Y'all not even paying attention. Why I got 12 lights for? It is sitting there in the sky? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's Project Bluebeam. No, it's not. It can't be. No, it has to be something. It has to be something higher than that. Not saying that Esau don't have these technologies, but some things isn't all Esau. You gotta give credit where credit is due. The Lord has got things prepared for us that we can't even imagine. You don't think the Lord could send one of his angels down for us so he could build our faith? Of course he can, and of course he will. And of course he has. All right. Verse 11. For what man knoweth the things of man? For what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of a man which is in him? Even so the things of the Most High knoweth no man, but the Spirit of the Most High. Okay? So, let's read on a little bit to see where everything stands in this place. Verse 12. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit which is of the Most High, that we might know the things that are freely given to us of the Most High. Now right there, that's the point. The things that are freely given unto us. The things that are, what does it say? Things freely given unto us of the Most High, Yahweh. Which are what? A lot of the times right now, it's spiritual signs. Brothers having visions, brothers' wives having visions. Elders having visions, dreams. mad crazy spiritual dreams. Got brothers in tears. Got brothers calling other brothers out, asking for, you know, a breakdown of this dream. Like, what's this mean? Writing their dreams down, waking up in the middle of the night, writing their vision down so they don't forget it. This is where we at right now. This is where we stand right now. This is what brothers are doing right now. This is where we're at in the game. You got brothers that are writing down their visions so they don't forget them. That means brothers are having visions. What the fuck? Brothers are actually having visions now. Yeah, maybe you're not having a vision, but there's other brothers having visions right now. That's crazy. The Lord is showing vision, giving visions to brothers now. That's crazy. We getting, and a lot of the times, it's visions about the kingdom. Now we're actually having visions of angels, actual angels. Actual angels are showing themselves down to brothers. To the fact that they know it's not a question of whether what was that. No, oh man, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua. The brothers understand what these signs are. Showing the chariots in the sky, brothers making videos on the chariots. Freely given to us. These things we know, man. Which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth. Going in Esau did that, you know, it's because the Malakus are going at a certain pace. No, ain't none of that shit going on over here. It's all of the Spirit. It said, which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Spirit teacheth, comparing spiritual things with the spiritual. So when we see a you know, sighting of UFO, so-called, then we see a sighting of an angel, we understand, we're able to connect these things together. Or we see the 144, or we see the 444, or we see the 666. Or we understand, we see, you know, the Lord is showing us things. Or something will fall down over there, and you pick it up, and it got, you know, say 144 or some shit like that. All right? Yeah, it sounds crazy, but that's how the Lord is showing you that you're on the right track. Continue on your path. I didn't forget you. You know, I still remember your labor of work. Just continue on, keep believing, keep having faith, and it's all gonna make sense. You're gonna gain things that you never even could have ever imagined in this flesh. But you just gotta keep continue. The Lord will show you signs like that, just to boost your faith. You question something, then the Lord will make it manifest right there. Verse 14, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God, or of Most High, Yahweh, for they are foolishness unto him. So the things that are of the Spirit of the Most High are foolishness unto these people. You talking about UFOs? Oh, that was Project Blueprint. Oh no, that was some sort of airplane. Oh, that's an airplane. Oh, that's a kite. You gotta be more spiritual. That's just a kite. But we watching, we're hoping, and we have faith that the Lord is showing us something. Some of these things are some carnal ass shit. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of these things is the Lord showing Himself onto us, and you gotta fully believe. You gotta believe that the Lord is showing us these things. All right, you gotta actually believe that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is giving us signs that we're able to see with our actual physical eyes. Okay. You gotta believe that some of these things are actually real. Not everything can be chalked up to Esau fucking around in the sky. You can't give all the credit to Esau. Yeah, we all know Esau does some shit, but Yahweh Shem Yahshua does a lot more than what Esau's capable of doing. Some of these things you can't explain because they're spiritual. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can they know them, because they are spiritually discerned. So there's no way that a natural man or a carnal man is going to be able to understand the things that Yahweh Shem Yahshua. It's not in the Spirit. You can't get it. You can break it down through the scriptures and our ancestors and their visions. You go into the scriptures, you go into the prophets, you can break it down like, look. You know, Ezra's had visions too, just like that. You know? Oh yeah, but that was back then. You see, you can't explain nothing to these niggas. This is all for you. When the Lord shows you a sign, it's for you. You make a video on it, it's going to edify the elect. That's why you only get the 4 views, 5 views, because it's only for the elect. And then, you know, other brothers that are a little more seasoned, they got, you know, a few hundred views. But it ain't like 66,000 views or you know, 90,000 views, you know, something like that going viral. Nah, it goes viral within Israel. It goes viral within each, you know, the body. Okay, so to speak. When a brother puts out a testimony video, and you see it got like 700 views, it went viral. That went viral throughout the body of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay, on the right-hand side. It went viral on the right-hand side. So that's what we're looking for. We just looking for, we want you to put up videos like that because it helps boost our faith. I don't see visions like that. I don't get visions like that. So you brothers keep doing it, no matter what these assholes say, bro. And all they want to make fun of us. Don't worry about it. It's not for them. This is the book of Jude, verse 16. These are murmurers, complainers, walking after their own lust, and their mouth speaketh great swelling words, having men's persons in admiration because of advantage. But beloved, remember ye the words which were spoken before the apostles of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, how that they told you there should be mockers in the last time, who should walk after their own ungodly lusts. So we got people out here that are within Israel, know the Israelites teach, but they're walking after their own lusts. They're not walking after the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, edifying the elect. No, they're walking after their own lusts. They talk shit about the men of the Lord. Do they not? Don't they like to talk trash about you know, the true men of the Lord? Yes, they do. All right, and they're not in it for the elect, they're in it for numbers. That's why they get 20,000 views and 50,000 views, because they're for it for the world. The Lord isn't showing them spiritual signs. They're showing us those things. All right, this is for us. This is really very precious information that y'all brothers are putting out on the YouTube. Those visions your brothers are having, or your wives are having, or your children are having, those, keep putting more of those things up, man. That makes us feel like we're doing the right thing. It kind of cements it, you know, hammers it home. You know, yeah, you brothers are on the right track. You know, it's dope, bro. It's dope. I like it. I like it. Verse 19, Jude, verse 19. These be they who separate themselves, sensual, having not the Spirit. I read it again. These be they who separate themselves, sensual, having not the Spirit. To those people, they separate themselves from the godly men. Because why? They have not the Spirit. They're carnal. Okay? If they can't see it, taste it, feel it, smell it, or touch it, it's bullshit. We reach it. That's why you gotta believe, man. You gotta believe that what we got is nobody else is gonna get it. That's why you see the lights in the sky, but they don't. Okay? You had the dream of the kingdom of heaven. And it's everything that we ever believed it would be and more. And they don't get those dreams. They think it's crazy and nonsense and foolishness. Okay? But really what it is Yahweh Hashem Yahushua putting his spirit on men down here and women. Dreaming dreams of the kingdom of heaven. This is a beautiful thing. They can't get it. They can't get it. That's why they can't get things as simple as the mark of the beast. They can't get it. They weren't meant to get it. That's why a lot of these people, don't be surprised if you see the Lord kill them. Don't be surprised when you see some of these people drop dead. This is the last one I want to get. Oh, it's not the right page. This is the book of Matthew chapter 13. I'll start at verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, this is Yahushua, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. It is given unto you, brother. It's given unto us. It's for us to know and for them to figure out. But the Lord's not going to have them figure it out. This is only for us. We understand the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. That's why we get these sightings. That's why all these other people out there look at us like we crazy and we reaching. And we going off. We're going off. Oh, we saw the angel at the gate. Oh, we going off. That's all right, though. Let them say that. Let them murmur. Let them talk shit. Because they're going to separate themselves from us. And they're going to separate themselves from the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai ultimately. But we're going to keep continuing in our faith. The Lord opens up his spirit onto his men. Okay, the elect. And Lord willing, be part of that. You know, it's got to be us. Who else can fucking be out here on the earth? Who else can it fucking be, man? Who else can it fucking be? Let's see, where was I? Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they seeing, see not, and hearing, they hear not, neither do they understand. Okay? So they actually have they have the sense of hearing, but they cannot understand what brothers are breaking down, what the elders are breaking down. They have eyes, but they can see, they can physically see, but they can't. Actually, it gets it right here. Verse 14, Matthew 13 and 14. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall not, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. So you can't perceive what you actually see with your eyes. The Lord may open up the vision of this chariot to you, but you're gonna write it off as Project Bluebeam. You're gonna write it off as Esau's test chariots. Some Esau made up. A kite, a flock of birds, an aurora. You're gonna say everything in the book but an angel. You're gonna say anything in the book but a chariot. You see it, but you can't understand what you're seeing. You can't perceive what it is that the Lord is showing you. So what do? You ignore it. You talk shit about the prophets, and that's what the Lord is going to show you. You're going to make it known who the prophets are. On your last breath, you're going to know who the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai always been. All right, so, with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakak Wadash, double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS. Single salutations to all the Akim out there. Call Akim, pushing his word. Shalom to the sisters that believe. And continue to put those videos up about, visions and dreams. I don't get visions and dreams like that. So when I see brothers having them, it helps. It's not all about me. I'm just saying, I just let you know, I'm comforted by it. If that means, whatever that means to you, I'm comforted by those types of videos. Visions of the kingdom of heaven, vision of the downfall of our enemy, of visions of the prophecies coming to pass. Martial law. Dreams, crazy dreams you had. As long as it's still all through the spirit and not some dumbass shit, because dreams can be deceptive as well too. Not everything's supposed to be taken literally. We know what if it's of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We already know what it is. All right, you should know too if you have the spirit to discern. With that, I say shalom. Shalom.